This is Kuno, some massive streamer dude, has like millions of followers everywhere. As you can see, he is constantly hanging out, chilling out with women of all sorts while he does his, ooh, woo, I'm a male feminist and I respect women and stuff. I respect them so much, it's unbelievable. Turns out, bro was the ultimate F-boy. He was a player, let's just say. And now everyone found out about this, and now every single person that ever interacted with this guy ever, women, specifically come out and are now calling him a predator for stuff like this. So, don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning or respecting his lifestyle, but predator allegations are insane. So, someone needs to call out women. Consider this video public service. No one in the actual streamer's face has literally any balls whatsoever. They're all way too cowardly to be like, these hoes be lying. And honestly, I don't think there's any real coming back for this guy, because it doesn't really matter. The allegation is worth much more than the reality for these people. He pandered to like the woke, nice guy, epic male feminist respects women crowd, and well, let's just say that crowd chewed him up, ate him alive, spit him out, and he's cooked. Apparently he deleted like his social media and his Discord server and his Twitter community and like all that stuff. So I want to make my stance on this very clear from the very beginning. Before we look into the way his friends all dropped him immediately on zero evidence of any form of allegation, despite the fact that, you know, everyone immediately dropped this guy. My stance is faux. Bro effed around, then bro found out career-wise. However, all these women and all these fake friends, these guys need to get obliterated too. And that's what I'm here for, because unfortunately, not enough people are willing to do it.
Massive day for the unemployed.
True.
The Kuno situation is escalating. A bunch of his friends came in and gave their opinions, such as Pokimane here, Valkyrie, XQC chimed in, and more.
Dude, it's all of his buddies came in to throw him under the bus. It's absolute cinema. I mean, I'm sorry this happened to you. It's absolute cinema. These fake ass losers. I feel like this is a good time to say I've been canceled in the past by like 8 women on the internet. Not a single allegation whatsoever of anything. And here I am. Here I stand. Zero effect on me. Long term at least. Everything proven to be complete and utter lies with zero evidence whatsoever. And, you know, the crazy thing is, I'm sorry that this is happening to you, but, like, this is the audience you created, and they're going to destroy you now. This is why being woke may benefit you in the short term, but it will destroy you long term, absolutely every time without fail.
My last video, because you have a job and a life? No worries. Basically, Kuno got a Google Docky dropped on him by a girl, alleging him of
woman.
Crazy stuff, like
doesn't she show her butthole on the internet?
Cheating, and not in Among Us, God forbid. How it sounds to feel disappointed, but no longer surprised.
These are the fakest people on the planet. These people were like best friends living in the same content creator house, influencer mansion, whatever, and they just throw him under the bus. Allegations with zero evidence of being a predator or anything. Nah, these women be fucking demonic. What? She actually responded like that?
The actual
and she claims to have empathy. Like, these are the empaths. The empaths will ruin a man's life without second thought. But he's an immigrant. It's like, women be like, I hate all men. My response, even George Floyd.
Say to me right now.
Bro said, at the end of the day, a golden retriever is still a dog. Brutal. And then Pokimane.
That's right. We hate all men, even George Floyd. That's always my response now. For those of you unaware, every time you get like this misandry bullshit, you get some woke women be like, all men are the problem, even George Floyd. It works every time, every single time.
Chimed in.
Elephant in the room.
The Iran war, the gas prices, and the Epstein.
Obviously, yes, I did talk to Kuno.
That's it.
And obviously, yes, he did tell me everything. And obviously, yes, I should not have tweeted that I was disappointed.
Bro, I love how this dude gets allegations dropped against him with zero evidence. His best friend of like 5 years immediately comes out to throw him under the bus on Twitter. And then it's like, I then spoke to him. Nah, bitch. Sorry, you fucking rat.
Well, obviously, yeah.
By the way, her boyfriend is Sean Piker, a man that rapes dogs. I mean, shocks dogs and rapes people. I mean, allegedly rapes people.
Because it just gave a lot of ammo to a lot of angry people.
No. It gave ammo to me. Me hating on yo ass. I know it actually gives a shit.
And so But yeah, he knows that I was gonna mention it today, and he told me everything. And
contrary to popular belief on Twitter, apparently, it's perfectly fine to say you're disappointed in somebody for cheating on their girlfriend. That's normal.
I am disappointed, as I have been with a lot of my friends in the past, and I'm sure I've also been disappointing to a lot of my friends as well. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to sit here and say, when you respond disappointing to predator allegations without clarifying that, oh, the predator allegations, I didn't believe that. I just believe the fact that he cheated on his e-girlfriend who knew that he was cheating on her, in my opinion. Again, I don't want to relitigate things that I've said in a previous video here, but I find this situation fascinating because the elephant in the room that no one wants to talk about is this dude is hanging out and cuddling with women across the planet, playing games with women online, whether live or not live, with tons of people. I could have told you that this dude was flirting around with these dudes, and I didn't even know what was going on, like, personally. Like, all these close friends that they lived in each other's houses and shit, they all knew he had a girlfriend, and they all knew he was still going out there flirting and hugging and cuddling with random girls. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm not buying this for and the girlfriend knew too. The girlfriend knew too. She saw this dude making basically cuddly-wuddly content with other women, all right? I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I can't believe that everyone was blindsided by this. That's just horse shit. And you have to really suspend your belief a hell of a lot to be like, wait a second. This fuckboy fucked?
At the ripe age of 34, Twitch streamer discovered what it means to be human.
You can't say, this guy's a predator, okay? And also, he cheated. And the main thing by being a predator is that he cheated. Well, no, how about we attack one topic at a time, right? If you make the claim predator, let's focus on that, and I'll address the cheating later. I don't give a shit. It's at that point, it's more of a, whether you're personally hurt by somebody else cheating or not, but that's completely standalone.
A lot of people didn't like the word predator.
Manipulator?
Yeah? A lot of people took issue with the fact that we called him a rapist with zero evidence, and it turns out he wasn't. I don't know why it really affected people so much. Okay.
Cheater, predator. Dogpiling, hashtag MeToo bullshitting. Bro, come on, bro. What's going on here? I would bet every single thing I have and my organs that this is some fucking bullshit. On God.
All roads apparently lead to Hassan, so XQC called out Valkyrie for not saying that Hassan was disappointing for zapping his dog. This guy's account, Gorilla said, this is wearing Carhartt over a suit, and Hassan got upset and quote tweeted Gorilla.
XQC is your daddy. Dude, I know, bro.
What is even happening in Twitch world? Like, these people are all celebrities. People hanging on their every word. Bro, get a fucking life. These people all fucking suck.
XQC is so famous and so popular. He's so popular, and
he's aight, not bad for a French Canadian. Jesus Christ, she's reaching for the bottle. The internet has pushed her to her limit. That is her only solace.
XQC hit me with a whataboutism, and then I'm getting karma'd for when I whataboutismed a year ago.
Whoa, Twitch streamer woman's a hypocrite and kind of retarded like crazy. Mind blown. Wow, I really don't give a single about any of this. Moving on.
What is up, guys? It's Saikuno here.
I'll say it first. Saikuno, a manipulative cheater and a dickhead. Secondly, this girl is so mad that she
why are we doing this manipulative shtick? Why? Because he flirted? Because he flirted? That makes him manipulative? Like, these people are unbelievable. Like, these people are actually insane. They have no issues or qualms with ruining a man's life. It's honestly insane.
Ain't the main hoe, so she goes and exposes him. Yet in the YouTube video, she tries to stay in contact with him, and you can still talk to me and make up for your actions. LMAO.
You can still talk to me and be like, make up for your action.
Yeah, it's like, this is the person that dropped a Google Doc calling this guy a predator. Anyway, we can still be friends, ooh-woo.
Don't get me wrong, because I always...
It's like such a cloud-hungry whore situation.
I'm there for second chances.
I thought Saikuno was gay. WTF. Here's the crazy one. One of the other Chinese streamers that plays Among Us with Saikuno predicted this. It was crazy foreshadowing.
Drop the act, bro. I know. I see through you, okay? Well, what do you think now?
And then you realize he's just...
How did you not understand that this dude was playing it up? What is going on? What is going on? Bro needs to sound like an IRL anime character, and everyone's like, oh my god, he was putting up an act.
It's like this 24/7.
No, he's just really good at keeping it up. But one day he's gonna slip.
Read him like the minimap in Riga Legends. Even the big guy from OTV chimed in.
The only thing I really want to say is that I really don't condone cheating. I fucking hate it. But yeah.
The bravest take of the year, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, these are like celebrities. These are the Twitch streamers people look up to. The brave take of the year. I don't condone cheating.
I'm super disappointed in what happened. I have not personally talked to Sykkuno in the last.
Bro, no one's buying this shit, man. You people lived in the same house. You're telling me you didn't know that this dude had a girlfriend for the last 3 years or whatever, and that he wasn't flirting with women all the time? Like, are we being serious for a second here? Like, that's why I can't take any of these fat pieces of shit seriously. Like, they're all so fake, it's insane.
Couple days.
We are the woke side of the force. I noticed no wrongdoing. I am incredibly disappointed. I condone cheating.
Shocked he has a fucking girlfriend. He's been around this guy for 7 years.
Get out of here, bro. Get out of here.
Never knew that.
What?
You were like his bestie for 7 years and you never knew that? What are we even doing, guys? What are we being serious?
Next, Pokemon has a boyfriend? Yeah, I don't know how you can trust your friend if he's been hiding a girlfriend for 7 years. That's pretty insane.
He hasn't. They've been living together. All right? He knew about it. Get out of here. Miss me with this, bro.
Be honest.
A predator.
So yeah, these people they're so malleable. They're so predictable. Like it's so sad.
They are putty in your hands.
You can predict the reaction that people are gonna have.
True. The moment I see a man being woke, I know the end he's gonna have. Bro's gonna get a Google Doc dropped on his ass. It's inevitable. A woke man, it's over. It's over. Bro tries to white knight to get into the good graces of whammon, but not even good whammon, whore whammon. And then the whore whammon will obliterate him because that's what happens. All right, listen, proven the test of time. Nux right every time, doesn't stop being correct.
A mile away. It can be a week away. Bro, you know exactly how everything's gonna play out. Bro.
I agree. You know, it's easy to
see 6 steps ahead. You date a whore that's a content creator that only wants to be with you because you're a famous content creator. And then things don't work out, and then they expose you for clout. All right, I can see the future, guys.
predict what these women are going to say, but also at the same time, I agree with them because, you know, it's okay to be disappointed in this. Pokemon should have just called Sykkuno a slur.
Sure, yeah, you could be disappointed, whatever the fuck. But dogpiling on Predator allegations? Sorry, bro. I don't care. I don't care. That's a big deal. All right, and if you don't want to get nuanced to say I'm disappointed that he acted like a flirt or whatever, and he cheated on his girlfriend. I don't even know what the full situation there is. I am certain that it's not as cut and dry as it seems, because like we saw this man's content flirting with women all the day, every day, all day, hanging out with them and cuddling with them. If bro wasn't gay, which he wasn't, then bro was doing some shit. Let's be honest with ourselves for just a second. So if you want to manage to get your word in on how disappointed you are in order to virtue signal on the situation, look how based you are that you're able to discard a friend of yours, a 7-year-long friend that you're able to just discard with a 1-word tweet. All right, look how based you are and cool. All right, then you better be discerning that you're not condoning the fact that there are allegations that he's a predator with zero evidence.
She's like African, isn't she? Oh, more drama. Mugen is getting some flack back for his Sykkuno video as a girl came out. So this VTuber...
Well, I mean, didn't he make a video for an hour-long video calling the guy a predator with no evidence?
Powder came out. Ladies, you're not special. We're all special.
True! Bro, this dude was he messaged me! I'm not even a woman! And this dude messaged me back in the day when we played Among Us. All right, stop! I was never in a 3-hour call with him, though. That's fair. That's why I thought he was gay.
Showing her talking to
Kidding.
Sykkuno for 3 hours. Can you criticize him for cheating? Absolutely, but never once did I feel manipulated by this dude.
Yeah, dude, everyone that says he's manipulative because he was like nice to a woman, it's like, holy fucking shit, you are pathetic.
A huge flirt.
You are an adult.
But I was incredibly aware of the power dynamic. Also, he was just friendly. He is quite forward with his riz, which I didn't like being around. Gave me player vibes. When he said his XP bar is low, yeah, that was hard. Am I going to flip out on him? No. Usually when someone is like that, they're already talking to multiple people. I see some women trying to play victim as if they didn't have a brain in the situation.
True. Everyone diving on that cock to become a victim. All right, that's why I don't actually care about any of these women. Every single one of these women that made these allegations, allegations of what? What are your allegations exactly? That he cheated on his girlfriend? So let his girlfriend say something about it. All right, it didn't wrong you by cheating on his girlfriend. All right, who are you? And that's why every single person that jumped on this train to slander this man, in my opinion, they're all pathetic. All of them. They're all clout chasing. I was manipulated because she was flirting with me. And get a life. You are an adult. Holy shit.
Also saw people throwing around the word predator. I think that's unreasonable. Mugen never really was a reliable narrator. If a larger creator who is friendly asks to play a game with you, would you say no? Mugen strike back. You could pause and read the whole thing, but I'm going to read the important part.
Wait, hold up. Mugen struck back against a smaller content creator? Wait, hold up.
Mugen
Isn't that a power dynamic or something? I don't know, man. These words mean nothing to me.
Was never really a reliable narrator, so when his video eventually comes out about me being canceled by my audience for secretly having dated a black guy, even though...
What? What the fuck? Whoa! That came out of nowhere!
Though I keep saying that I can't stand minorities, please don't trust him.
Wait, so Mugen is now claiming that this VTuber woman, who's right-wing, and therefore has a racist audience, he is going to eventually expose that she dated a black guy, and the audience is gonna all leave because they're like, holy fuck, we thought you were racist like us. Bro, this is the craziest headcanon I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my
Damn,
god.
you're like really mad, lol.
Yeah.
Also, stop fetishizing me in a mixed race relationship, you
Oh
f***wad.
my
Gross
god,
behavior.
dude.
Attention moviegoers, there's a mixed race couple in the front row.
What is up, guys? It's Kuno here. As soon as you
That is awful. That might be one of the worst, like most self-imploding tweets I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm gonna expose you for dating a black man, and your audience, who's all racist, will hate you then. I, of course, see no issue with it. Like, bro, what are we doing here?
You said cheating, you're done. Like, that should have been the end of your sentence.
How do you know he cheated? Any evidence he cheated? Do we have evidence? Do we really have evidence even that he cheated and that the girlfriend didn't know that he was going around flirting with other women? The only evidence that I've seen is that he was still technically in some sort of relationship with a girl and also flirted with other women online. That's essentially what I saw so far. Again, cheating, not nice. I don't condone it. In fact, I don't condone this entire lifestyle. I think anyone in this lifestyle is inevitably going to cheat. Bro's in a relationship and hanging out all days, hugging and cuddling other random women on streams and shit and playing video games with them all night. Do you really expect this guy not to cheat? Like, that's why to me, it's like the least shocking situation of all time. Find a one woman, marry her, have a family, the end, period. All right, well, what are we even doing here? All right, you expect me to think that these, like, mega woke, hyper, sexualized streamers, which are constantly out there flirting with everyone on the fucking planet, doing these massive group collaborations in their streamer houses, I don't expect any of them to not cheat, actually. Cheating is basically what I expect.
Cheating is bad. Saikuno is a bad person for cheating.
Yep, she nailed it. Then again, I'm not shocked that a woman is cooking.
that's it. Like,
What's it?
probably never talking again.
You and me?
No, him and John I gotta be fair. When Mugen called Saikuno a predator, he doesn't mean he's like Chinese Diddy or something. In my opinion, the word is a bit of a stretch. The worst thing Saikuno did was omit details that kind of put these girls in an uncomfortable situation. No.
That's not a predator. Are we seriously running defense for this, like, analysis here? Then he's not a predator. Excuse me, predator means someone that raped a girl. That's what a predator is. A sexual predator is a rapist. All right, it's just a nice way to say rapist. All right, like, let's be honest. Or sexual assaulter. A predator, someone that goes around groping women in subways or some shit. That's a predator. All right, predator isn't guy who was flirting with a girl in a Discord call and that girl was unaware that this dude was in some sort of relationship with another girl. That's not a predator, bro.
No self-respecting bitch wants to be a side hoe.
It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's disappointing. It's sad. And I think that's really all I'm comfortable talking about. Right. If and when Saikuno makes a statement, you guys can hear from him.
Even Tectone chimed in.
Listen, man, I had an uncle
Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. He had an uncle. End it here.
cheated on my aunt.
Bro dropped the
why are you... Tectone, my friend. Never mention your family ever again. I'm sorry, bro. Every time.
fun fact.
Did I cut him off? No. I still talk to both of them. And every single day I said, man, you fucked up. And the guy's fucking miserable. But did I cut him off because he did that? No. I tell him every day that he fucked up, and now he kind of understands what he did was wrong, which is great.
But that's your
Bro! Bro! What are we fucking doing? Tectone with like the random little family. So my father, you know what? Moving on.
family, dog. This is just a Chinese streamer who plays Among Us. They're replaceable.
You want to know what they're talking about? Exactly what the public wants to hear. Because what I've been saying is the truth from day one. These people have no values.
Oh my
These
God.
people have no morals.
These people
Actually true.
will have no Genshin Impact baddies that are totally above the age of 18, I
heartbreaking.
promise.
Please.
Wink, wink,
Oh.
nudge, nudge. And even if they weren't, they're fiction.
AI Tectone and WestJet's videos will be going away.
No. One of the people about him.
No,
One.
that's crazy.
And got harassed. Okay, fuck you.
God damn, XQC is popping off. Anyway, the person that initially exposed Sykkuno, to anyone who wants to make the claim I wanted to get back with him, here's us also agreeing to staying just friends since he...
Are you being serious? This girl dropped a viral Google Doc calling him a predator, and she's like, we're just gonna stay friends? What are we doing? Like, these people are the most unserious fucking people on the planet.
He didn't give me the consistency I needed. When I say I wanted something long-term and something committed, I meant that. I was giving him a second chance as my friend, but I can't be friends with someone who clearly doesn't learn from his actions. Sykkuno said, let's just be regular friends. If you want that just as friends, then that's okay too. It might take some time for me to get a little over, because obviously I still have feelings for you.
Oh my
The second
God,
the
dude.
feelings left, the Google Docs appeared. You don't even gotta pick a side to see that everyone involved in this situation is a moron. Whoa,
Ooh.
color me shocked. These two are being hypocritical? I would have never believed it. The internet should be thankful Hassan only zapped the dog because he's at a very Chinese part of his life. He might get hungry. Orange checkered pants. Proposition. If you want to help me make these sloppy ass videos, become a channel member. I'm relaunching the Discord where we can all gossip about Asmongold and Pokimane. For just 5 Canadian rupees, you get into our private Discord.
Wow, literally a dream come true. Anyway, point that I'm trying to make is all these people are pieces of shit. Ultimately, find God, find a woman, get married, a virtuous woman, get married, do not sleep around, and you know, build a beautiful family with a lot of children and stuff. Don't get into like these gigantic group orgy cuddle sessions with female streamers and then expect me not to think that you cheated, because I will think that you cheated. I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't have evidence, but I'll assume you did. And then when it inevitably happens and everyone calls you a rapist, I'm just going to be like, well, that shit sucks, I guess. So that puts me in the ultimate position. I get to be satisfied that you're having a downfall, and I get to also make fun of the women dropping false allegations. Looks like everything's coming up Nux in this house.